Okay, so here's a look at our pasture. I want to do a little bit of a video on what we're trying to do here. As you can see, our pasture isn't in the best condition. There's a lot of briars, shrubs grown up. I've been mowing it down on this side here. This used to be cow pasture some years ago before we bought the property. And supposedly this used to be pretty nice piece of land. But we're going to be getting some sheep and putting sheep out here, and we're going to rotational graze them. Now we're going to set up electric fencing and start making them little small paddocks and rotate them every so many days. And hopefully between the animals grazing and their manure, this will end up revitalizing this pasture. I think we're also going to run the chickens that we just got. I think we're going to run them out here whenever they come out of the brooder. So that'll also help with the fertilizing load, and I think it's going to be a big improvement out here, hopefully. So we'll see. I got to continuing cutting up the hill here. I'll go ahead. I'm going to run you guys on up a little further so you can see a little bigger piece of the land that I have to work with, and know where your animals are going to be raised and exactly what we've got going on. So here's the pasture I want to utilize. It's awful pretty up here. There's another field up on top here that is we call it the 14-acre field, and we let some neighbors cut hay off of it. So currently I really don't need it, but we're gonna let the neighbors continue to use it. But we want to run our sheep down here on this lower pasture, and as you can see, I hadn't cut all of it. There was a pretty good chunk back here I didn't cut, so I guess if I start feeling like I'm going to need it, I'll end up cutting that all down as well. But I think by the time I get the top of it cut and everything that I've cut already, hopefully that'll be enough for the handful of sheep that we're going to have this year. So we'll see how it goes. I know I should have a brush hog, but I don't have a brush hog. I only have this little John Deere tractor with a 6-foot belly mower, and if something breaks, I'm just gonna have to fix it. So I'm running the deck high, running it through there, And I'm thinking, get out there and do something. Even if it ain't right, just get out there and do something. So we're gonna try to get this stuff chopped down and get it looking good. It really is amazing to see the difference between a lawn that's been kept mown for the last, we've been here a little over 5 years versus what we never mow. So just keeping the grass cut, keeping the weeds under control would have made a huge difference. Of course, I didn't know I was going to be playing farm so soon, but we're going to get this straightened out. I really think it'll straighten it out with a little bit of time.